Although WrestleMania is the WWE's biggest show of the year, it has few traditions fans can point to other than the Undertaker's WrestleMania streak and a penchant for celebrities popping out of the woodwork. A more recent tradition has been the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, a competition held to honour the 8th wonder of the world. As we shall see though, winning the Battle Royal has been an Andre-sized problem for the winner's career. Join us now as WrestleLamia examines the curse of winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Entertainment is known for so-called curses that plague people involved in a film project, such as the Poltergeist films, or even a franchise such as the alleged Superman curse that proponents claim led to terrible fates not only for actors who portrayed Superman, but for other actors involved in the franchise and crew members. Critics of the curse point to these calamities as coincidence, noting that the majority of cast and crew have escaped unharmed. Although the winners of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal haven't thankfully suffered a serious and terrible fate as that of Christopher or George Reeves from the Superman series, fans point out to the notable string of career calamities experienced by wrestlers after winning the event. Rather than getting pushes, the winners have suffered setbacks in their career and in at least one case, missed nearly a year of in-ring action due to injury. Could there be a curse surrounding the winners, or is it down to the same problem that affects many WWE superstars? Bad booking by the WWE's writers. The concept of an annual Battle Royal at WrestleMania seemed good on paper. The event would honour WWE Hall of Famer Andre the Giant, who was considered the king of Battle Royals. An enormous Andre the Giant trophy would be given to the winner, creating a match fans could look forward to every year at Mania. It would also give wrestlers who weren't booked in regular matches a chance to get some TV time and earn that much desired WrestleMania bonus check. Logically, it could also lead to a push for the winner, as fans saw them achieving something special at the Showcase of the Immortals by outlasting 19 other superstars. In reality, however, the Andre Battle Royal has become an albatross for its winners. Unlike the Royal Rumble, where winners get a World Championship match at WrestleMania, there's no prize other than the Andre Trophy. While every gimmick match doesn't have to have a payoff, the winner of the Andre Battle Royal should receive some sort of push at least. Instead, it's become a sort of anti-Royal Rumble, where the winner doesn't get a title shot and seems to see their career go nowhere after winning it. Let's take a look at the event's winners and their subsequent history. As you'll see, there's plenty of reasons to understand why some fans think the various winners of the event have been cursed. 2014 WrestleMania 30. WrestleMania 30's winner was Cesaro, aka Wrestling's Swiss Superman, an indie superstar who fans felt he had the potential to become a major player in the WWE due to his size and technical skill. Cesaro won the inaugural event by scoop slamming the Big Show over the top rope, which was an impressive win. Sadly, Show must have passed the stink of an uneven WWE career onto Cesaro, as his win did nothing for his WWE career. Things certainly looked promising as Paul Heyman began managing him, but championship gold eluded the big man and Heyman dropped Cesaro just 4 months after managing him. Vince McMahon seemed to sour on Cesaro and told Stone Cold Steve Austin during an episode of Austin's WWE Network show, "He's not connecting yet, but we hope he will," and that he doesn't quite have the charisma, doesn't quite have the verbal skills as well. Most damning of all, he said that while Cesaro has great physical tools, he lacks it. McMahon added that there's something missing with him. Cesaro quickly responded to McMahon's comments, telling All Things Wrestling Radio, "I was actually listening to it on the drive to the next city. I was not very happy about it to say the least, because I couldn't disagree more. The next day I walked into his office and said, 'Challenge accepted.' That's how I deal with things, head on. I'd like to say I've been doing pretty good so far." Nonetheless, Cesaro's career never hit the main event, and his biggest claim to fame in the WWE to date is his tag team championship pairing with Sheamus as The Bar. 2015 WrestleMania 31. Despite once being promoted as Andre the Giant's son in WCW, the Big Show hasn't had the same run of success in Battle Royals as his supposed sire, let alone his WWE career. With an uneven history competing in the WWE, many fans were surprised when the Big Show won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and also because he didn't need any kind of rub, as he wasn't going any further. However, could it be that the WWE was preparing him for one last blaze of glory as he rode off into the sunset? Far from it, as the Big Show did what he's done best for the last 5 or 6 years, meander all over the card without doing much of anything. In this case, he feuded with Ryback over the Intercontinental Championship, failing to win the belt. Following that debacle, the WWE gave him a brief push so he could put Brock Lesnar over at WWE's Live from Madison Square Garden special on the WWE Network. Cynics may note that the Big Show's career has been cursed ever since setting foot in the WWF, but winning the Andre Battle Royal seems to have hurt him even further. 2016, WrestleMania 32. If the Andre the Giant Battle Royal was going to mean anything for its winner, 2016 was the year to make it so. To be fair, this was the way things should have gone with the Andre Battle Royal, with Corbin debuting at WrestleMania 32 and scoring an impressive win after eliminating Kane. From there, Corbin feuded with Dolph Ziggler, and an auspicious start considering Ziggler's erratic pushes and a sign of the lukewarm follow-up to his debut. While Corbin wasn't pinned in 2016, his biggest match was a triple threat bout against Ziggler and WWE Champion AJ Styles, where he failed to win Styles' belt. While Corbin would win the 2017 Money in the Bank ladder match, he'd fail when he cashed it in against the then champion Jinder Mahal, losing in humiliating fashion during an episode of SmackDown. Rumour has it the loss was due to some backstage remarks by Corbin that landed him in the WWE doghouse. As reportedly, Corbin called out WWE doctor about concussions, a big no-no considering the WWE being actively involved in a concussion lawsuit at the time, and because Corbin was a relative newcomer. He has had some momentum over the last year, and is scheduled to wrestle Kurt Angle in the WWE Hall of Famer's retirement match, but Corbin's career certainly hasn't benefited from winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Sadly, comments by Corbin suggest what an Andre Battle Royal win should mean in terms of storylines. He commented on the Battle Royal the day before the event, telling IGN.com, "WrestleMania is sort of the end of the year for us, but it's also the beginning because we don't take any time off. So how do I want day one after WrestleMania to be? Do I want to be just a guy in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, or do I want people to say, hey, this guy closed out his year strong. What is he going to do this year?" So I want that type of conversation to happen, and I want to see my name on 2 trophies. When I won it the first time, I was the first NXT superstar to win at Mania, and now I want to be the first 2-time winner. The only thing that can be said in his favour is that he suffered the least from amongst the winners. 2017, WrestleMania 33. Former NFL player Dean Mutadi made the transition from the gridiron to the squared circle, but hasn't found much success in the WWE either as a singles competitor or in tag team action. Fans thought that things might be looking up for Rawley when he competed at the 2017 Andre the Giant Battle Royal, winning with some help from his friend and NFL superstar Rob Gronkowski of the New England Patriots. While Gronk helped the WWE get some mainstream publicity from his appearance, it didn't do anything for Rawley, whose career sputtered on in 2017. In 2018, Rawley tweeted about his win stating, "Just rewatched the Andre the Giant documentary on HBO, this time with my dad. Amazing to see the impact he left on both of our generations. Winning his trophy last year at WrestleMania was the biggest honour of my life." A quick review of Rawley's career after the 2017 win proves so conclusive that WrestleLamia didn't even need Maury Povich to determine that Rawley's comments were a lie. Consider this, after winning the Battle Royal, Rawley's Hype Brothers tag team with Zack Ryder imploded, and the two feuded after Rawley turned heel in a program that you'd likely forgot about until we mentioned it. As bad as his year was though, the curse added insult to injury as Jinder Mahal, the man Rawley eliminated in the match to become the 2017 winner, went on to win the WWE Championship that year, holding the belt for an impressive 170 days. Let that be a lesson to future participants that it's far better to lose than win the Battle Royal. 2018, WrestleMania 34. By 2018, it was becoming clear that the Andre the Giant Battle Royal was reserved for filling time during the eyeball-straining marathon known as WrestleMania. Participating in it was bad enough, but winning it was even worse, something even Matt Hardy couldn't even overcome. Matt was working his woken Matt Hardy gimmick, a sort of broken Matt Hardy 2.0 that WWE fans were anxious to see whether or not it could live up to the magic of Hardy's broken days in Impact Wrestling. Sadly, his Battle Royal win at WrestleMania 34 saw him cursed like previous winners, despite some help from Hardy's new disciple Bray Wyatt. While Matt's tag team with Bray Wyatt, the Deleters of the World, saw them win the vacant Raw Tag Team Championship at the greatest Royal Rumble event in Saudi Arabia, they lost the belts to, of all people, the B Team. Even worse, Matt missed roughly 9 months of action after a back injury threatened his career. He's also abandoned his Woken character, which failed to live up to the fans' expectations. But there you have it, guys, the curse of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Do you think there's a curse? And if so, will this year's winner fare any different? Be sure to leave your comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.